It's Shadow Ho-Oh raid day on the other side of the planet, but luckily we can remote raid them, so let's do it. I actually got one here from Kiwi Man, all the way in New Zealand, and we've got like 18 people in here, so I feel like we're gonna take this thing down no problem at all, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a purifiable Shundo. I've never had that happen before, so it'd be kind of cool to do it, even though I already have a Shundo of this thing. But a Shadow Shundo would also be pretty insane, so let's see what this one turns into. Plus, it's really cool to have Shadow Ho-Oh as a remote raidable Pokemon, but this one is a 2654. I believe you want it to be in like the upper 2700s, so this one is not great, but maybe we get a shiny on the first one, which would be cool. So that's not it. All right, well, let me catch this, and I have 13 more raids I can do. I did do a Dragonite just a little bit ago because I completely forgot about the whole Ho-Oh thing, so yeah. Still got 13 more chances though at a shiny and potential Shundo. And here's another Shadow Ho-Oh. What do we got for this one? 2650 something yet again, so not great, but maybe this one will have the shine to it. Here it comes, bang. No, that's not it. But thank you, Jackie, for the invite for the Deoxys, but I'm afraid we're gonna be focusing on these birds. This Ho-Oh is not weather boosted. It's a 2162, so decent, but not amazing, and not shiny. But that is number 3 down. Let's catch it and go to number 4. Let's see if this one's weather boosted. It's not. 2126 though. Bad. Very bad. But this one is going to be not a sparkly. That's fine. I'd rather get a really good one. Again, yet to have actually purified a Shundo ever, so it'd be nice to do it. The 5th Ho-Oh. Come on, big old turkey with the good IVs. That is a 2076. That is really bad. Like, really bad. Might even be floor potential, but it is not a shiny one still, so I don't know if they bumped it up to 1 in 10. It'd be cool if they did, but in the end of the day, at least we get to do these remote, and it is kind of fun. 2076 is not what we're looking for. I think we want like a 2207 or something like that. I believe that's what the Hondo is, but we'll see what this one turns into once I catch it. This one's really good. This one's a 2748. This is really, really good. But is it shiny? Ah, man. I bet you anything this is a purifiable Hondo for sure. Oh, that sucks so hard. I was really hoping that that would be shiny, but 1, 2, 3. Wow, we actually get to catch this one in front of you guys, and I'm gonna show you the IVs of this one, because this one's like up there, up there. It's 96. That is so cool. Imagine we were that close. But hey, at least we got a good one. That's only, I think, our 6th one. Yeah, so far, only 6. Another one from Mr. Blake. So far, it's been a lot of Mr. Blake and Kiwi Man at this moment, so thank you very much to both of you. I think I saw 21 something, so it's not weather boosted, and it's not really that good, because I think I saw like a 16 or a 19 or something like that, but it isn't shiny regardless, and it was a 2119. This one's a 2114. Not good at all. I still appreciate the invite, Mr. Blake, and still not sparkly. I wonder if they did raise the shiny rate on this thing or not. It'd be cool if they did, but, you know, in the end of the day, there's really no way to know as of right now, but I am hopeful that they did. 2137, not great, but it's still not it. Alrighty. Let me know in the comments down below how many it took you to get your first shiny Shadow of this thing from this rotation. Okay, Ho-Oh, let's see some good IVs. We've seen it once. It's alright, 2168 is fine. Also, I haven't really been showing you these rewards at all, but we got some rare candies, which is great, so down with that. I have seen some XLs as I scan through, which is nice, but still, my goodness. You can only do like 3 or 4 more of these, but 21, 27, not great. What do we got though in terms of its shine? It doesn't shine. All right, these are the final 3. 2134, that's all right. But hopefully this one likes to be golden. It doesn't, oh well. Second to last, 2105. All right, this is something. What do you want to be though? Not shiny still. I don't know if there is a boost, but if there is, I'm not getting it. And this should be our very final Ho-Oh. That's a 2085. Oh my goodness. We can only hope that it chooses to be shiny to at least alleviate us from some of the disappointment here. But let's see what happens. Bang. No shiny Shadow Ho-Oh for me. At least today. Tomorrow we'll be going hard on them. So, you know, maybe we'll get lucky with those. Well, now that those Ho-Ohs are out of the way, I'm gonna take you guys back in time for a really cool timed research we got. And also a shiny that I've been hoping to get for the longest time that we actually did finally get. So let's do it. We just got a brand new timed research to work on, specifically called Legendary Flight Lead Up Timed Research. They're handing out this timed research to help you out with the upcoming Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres Dynamax battles, which will be coming up this upcoming Monday. Specifically, Articuno is next Monday. And to be honest with you, I have no idea what I had to do for the first 3 things. I kind of was just playing the game and having fun, and then I realized that I was actually gaining, you know, progress towards stuff. So now what we have to do is catch 5 max Pokemon, level up a max move 3 times, and unlock unlock a max move. And by the time we're done with all of that, we should get some fun encounters. I do believe these will be Dynamax encounters as well, and hopefully some shiny ones. Just brought down a Dynamax Krabby, and hopefully it wants to be yellow. I haven't actually gotten a shiny of this thing, and it isn't, sadly. We got the A59 and not good at all. Oh well, not a big deal. This should be an easy catch, and then we got another Dynamax battle straight ahead of us. And here's a Squirtle Dynamax. I'm only doing it because I have to, but it is a 512. Sadly, not exactly what we wanted to see. I think you wanted it to be a bit higher, and also I have yet to get a shiny of this Squirtle, so I was hoping for that too. And just like that, this legendary flight lead-up research is officially done. Let's just claim the candies for Score Bunny. I think these are Beldum candies, and the Charmander candies, which probably gives away what exactly we're getting here. So number one should be a, yep, Score Bunny. How exciting. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but it's cool to see it nonetheless. I do love the animation of it coming in, you know what I mean? Like the big growing and all that stuff. Like, I do love it. And hopefully we got some good stuff. I would love a hundo of any one of these, and that is a possibility from them. Let's take a look at this Score Bunny. It's not. It is a 14 at 12-14, but still cool to see it. This should be the Beldum. Let's see if we get a shiny Beldum. We don't, and we got a 410. I don't quite remember what we want from this, but hopefully this one's good, because Beldum is actually a very useful Pokemon for these Dynamaxes, like really useful. The steel typing is fantastic. So there we go. A 410 is down. Maybe it's good. Hopefully it is. 410 is pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. We'll hold on to that one. And last but not least should be a Charmander. Is it yellow? It is not, and we got a 402. I don't believe that's very good, but let's just get it out of the way. I believe you want 420. At least that's what I think it is. Could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. So this Charmander, yeah, pretty bad, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys get better stuff, and of course, hopefully get some shinies, especially that Beldum. That would be a really cool one, because it doesn't Gigantamax or anything, so it is worth doing that one. And now it's time to claim the final rewards. We're gonna get our hands on 7,500 dust, which is nice, and 500 max particles. Definitely nice to get those back, seeing that we had to spend a few of them in order to get the encounters from this one. It's now the next day, and I've got myself a Registeel raid here, specifically a Shadow Registeel, but the thing about this one is that I have remoted into this one, and it feels good that we can finally remote raid into Shadow raids. I don't know if they're gonna keep this as a permanent feature or not, but it is nice to be able to do these more often, because I've been trying to do these quite a bit, and besides hanging out with Jangles and a few other people, I haven't really been able to get a lot of people, but I've been inviting a whole bunch of people, and they've definitely been joining. So let me know how you guys feel about joining Shadow raids. And I know that I should probably be holding off from using these for the Shadow Ho-Ohs that'll be coming out on the other side of the world, but I already have shiny Shadow Ho-Oh, so it's not really something I need. I'd rather focus on things that I am actually still looking for, like this guy, because tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of raids anyways. And there we go. We have brought down the Registeel. Now, I've already done 2 of these remotes today while I was in bed. But let's see what we get here. This one's a 1362. Cool stuff. And in the end of the day, I don't care about the IVs. I just really want it to be green, and I've done a few of these now, so please be a shiny Shadow. You're not. All right, well, I can do 2 more remotes on this thing. Got this one from Lander Alpha. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. And I think I saw 1290 something, so this one's really bad, but again, we don't care about the IVs. We just want the green, and sadly, that's not it, but it looks like I'm being invited to another one. You know, we're gonna dip out of this one, and we will join this one. But this will be my last remote raid I can do for this thing, so fingers crossed it works out. And here we go. The final one is a 1314, so IV-wise, it's fine. It's not amazing. But thank you very much, Cobb Trainer, for sending it. Let's see if he gets us that shiny. It would be insane if he did. 3, 2, 1, green Registeel. No, dang. All right, well, we gotta keep going. On the upside, I saw on Campfire that there is a Shadow Registeel up north from me, so I'm gonna make my way towards it, and hopefully I can get some people in there. Got another Reginald Steel here, and it's a 1371, so we'll see what happens with it. I believe that is in the range of possible Shundo potential from a Purification, but is it green? Still not for me. Luckily, there's another one just up the road I know about. Remote raids just make this so much easier, but we got a 1322. But are you Verde? Please be green. I need to see it. Oh my goodness. I remember in the beginning when original Registeel came out shiny, I didn't get very lucky until like 70 plus raids, so I'm hoping this isn't gonna be the case with the Shadow variant. And another Reginald Steel. What do we got? 1311. Thank you to everybody who joined me on this raid. Let's see what we get though. I've handed out 2 shinies already to people, at least that I know of. There may be more of them, but do I get the green? Nope. Don't get the green. Got lucky and was able to finish this one. It is a 1356. Thank you for everybody who joined me. Let's see what we got here though. Come on, please. My goodness. On the upside, there's another one that's gonna be hatching somewhat close by. I'd say it's about a 15-minute walk away. And then we'll go for that one too and see what happens. All right, took a little while to get people in on this one, but thankfully we had enough. Also, in case you're unaware, you can duo this thing if you have the right counters, but obviously 3+ is a little better. But we had like 6 people in the lobby and 2 people decided to leave for some reason. Anywho though, what do we got? Not a green one and 1339. I think I saw 1336 on this Registeel. Barely made it to this one in time as well. It only had a couple minutes, so I'm glad I was able to get a few people in on this one, but this one is not it still. Oh my goodness. We got another one on the basketball courts, but is there green steel at the basketball courts? No, my goodness, I've done so many of these at this point. Gonna keep going though. I've seen some more on Campfire that are about to hatch, but boy oh boy do I hope they choose to be shiny. Yet another Reginald. What do we got here? 1357, decent number. Please, Registeel. I really wanted to see this green right now. Here it is. Nope. It's not it still. On the upside, there is another one nearby, but I'm getting a little frustrated. It just in general, like I've done a few of them now, you know, but that's RNG. It's just how it is. We will get it hopefully, and if we don't get it this rotation, we'll have to wait till the next rotation. This Registeel is really bad. It's a 1297, but again, I just want to see green. Yes, thank you. I don't care how bad this thing is. I really don't. Just glad that it's finally green. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I was so worried I wasn't gonna get this one, you know what I mean? Because we've done so many, but very glad this one chose to do it. Now let me just show you how bad it is though. Yeah, that's literally a 888, I wanna say, or is that a 777? No, I think that's an 888, but still, just, oh, so glad we don't have to worry about that anymore. Well, I gotta say, today has been a pretty darn good day. Just really happy that we're done with this. And I was just looking at my Shiny Shadow collection, and we're at 195 of these things. Now, admittedly, that's mostly because we also have Shadow Raids now, like the legendary Shadow Raids and such. But if we go into numerical order here, this is what we got. Pretty much every single one of them, minus Arbok, who never got lucky with that second one with Jesse, which we haven't seen Jesse and James in forever in this game. I really hope they bring them back, because I would love that coughing. So admittedly, they did bring them back for some special movie thing that they were doing for Shiny Celebi and stuff, but they had Pinsir and Scyther, weirdly enough. Anywho though, let's just keep going. As you can see, we do have literally every single one of them, including a ton of Machops for some reason. I know some of these are from Grunts, weirdly enough, but I didn't realize I had that many of those, but let's just keep digging. We've got 2 Grimers. I think one of those came off of a Grunt. There's the Alolan Grimer and the Alolan Muck in there. And as you can see, we also have got the Alolan Executor as well. We've got the Cubone line, including the Alolan Marowak. 2 Scythers, and there is a Scizor as well. One of the Scythers is actually from James. We got lucky when James had him. 2 Pinsers, we got the Lapras, we've got all those Aerodactyls and stuff. A lot of the birds, mostly Articuno, funnily enough. And then quite a few Shadow Mewtwo's. We definitely went hard on those raids. I loved those raids. Got the Crobat and everything like that. Like, as you can see, we've definitely put in a lot of time and effort onto these things. Luigi, quite a few of them. Only 1 Shadow Ho-Oh, strangely enough, but that might change tomorrow during the Shadow Raid Day, or today by the time you're watching this, more than likely. So good luck to you on those. Hopefully you get a good one. But yeah, as you can see, we've gone pretty hard and gotten quite a few shiny Shadows, but I have yet to get one that can be purified into a Shundo. Some of them are close, but unfortunately none of them are close enough to do it. I think the closest one I got is one that could be a 98%, of course. But in the end of the day, I want the shiny Shadows, not the purified ones, though if I ever do get the chance of getting a purified one, you know I'm gonna go for it. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below, have you gotten your hands on that shiny Shadow Registeel, or do you not really care about the shiny Shadows at all? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.